This just came in the mail today and I was super excited. This is from a company I just recently saw on Etsy. They have been on Kickstarter and they just came out with a brand new product that I thought would take the EDC world by storm and be so good for multi-tools, beat Leatherman at its own game. What we have right here is this box. This is made in Utah, made in the US. It's from XCIX or IX, I guess, or 99 Roman numeral, however you call that. And what we have inside is a tiny little inline ratchet. We've got a nice little cardboard box, magnet right there, pretty cool. So we have this tiny little ratchet, sort of like a thumb ratchet. It goes like so. And then you can go ahead and put it on the other side and it ratchets this way. I was really excited about it. I went ahead and put it in my armbar Leatherman Gerber Frankenstein tool and it didn't work at all. Now, the reason for that is it's not really an inline bit driver. This rotates around this sleeve and then the inside moves the driver. So these two ends right here are not meant, they don't ratchet. The outside ratchets around the inside, I think. Now, again, I haven't seen a diagram of how this works, but that seems to be how it is. It works if you want a thumb driver. It seems to work to some extent. So, for instance, we've got that, and then when we got some friction, we can tighten it down like so. Then we can go ahead, take it around like here, and it works fine. No problems too much, except it spun a lot more freely when I first got it. Already I can tell that the teeth are not spinning as good as it did the first time. Now, for context, I want to mention that this is a very small driver, ratchet driver. Again, this is the 711 driver. This is this one right here. It is a very small driver. Pretty cool how they could fit what they did into this small housing. Unfortunately, I'm not convinced that it is ready for production because, again, as I said, it's working at the moment, but already I feel like the teeth aren't quite working like they should. I think that's because I was moving this, perhaps, and I guess you weren't supposed to, but I did not realize that at the beginning. Now, another big drawback for this is it is $40. Now, I would have no problem paying $40 if this worked flawlessly. If it was an inline bit driver, I might pay $50, $60 for it. But unfortunately, you cannot use it, again, driving it from the one side, and it doesn't ratchet. It only ratchets when you use it this way, which that is so unfortunate. I guess we'll have to keep waiting for the 711 ratchet, their inline ratchet. I was really hoping this would be another alternative, but unfortunately this would just be another piece of EDC gear that I will probably stick in a pouch and not use very much, unfortunately. Oh, I'm a little, not devastated, but disappointed, a little disappointed. Now, part of me, I feel like I'm being a little bit too hard on the creator of this product and maybe the product itself, Kyle Atwood. He did a Kickstarter, and I guess apparently he sent out all these to his funders, and now it's on Etsy. I think it's a great idea. I applaud his creativity, but unfortunately, I did not know enough about it. I probably damaged some of the gears by using it the wrong way. Again, maybe that's my fault, but there wasn't an excess of information on Etsy. So I'll take some of the blame for it at least. It's probably not all the design fault, but again, it is unfortunate. Now, I think it's cool where he talks about that it is made from, I think he says aircraft grade aluminum. He has some photos and pictures of it. He talks about how it's made, magnets, screws, springs, and so forth. Pretty cool. again, that it's made in the US, but I do think it needs a little bit of refinement, or else in big letters, please put that you cannot use this with a driver. Again, that is maybe well known to some people, but again, I was not part of the Kickstarter program, so I did not really realize how this works. Let me know what you guys think. I'm a little disappointed. $40. We'll see. Put it in the pack. Maybe I'll love it. I'll test it out.